My weird experience stories. This one time I was staying over at my aunt's house and my uncle died a week ago, so I took his bedroom. There was also someone else who was also sleeping over. I didn't know this person since she was just a friend of my aunt's, so I was fine with it since she slept in the basement. We were all in the living room watching TV until I hear some weird voices coming from the hall where the bedrooms are. I couldn't make out what it was saying, but I knew it sounded a bit like my uncle. I looked at my aunt and her friend and they were still focused on the TV. This also happened again 45 minutes after, and again my aunt and her friend didn't hear it since they were focused on the TV. I didn't tell them about it because I know they probably wouldn't believe me. So later that night I went to bed, but I wanted to sleep with the blinds open since it would make me feel more convert. It was only 2 minutes until I hear footsteps coming from inside my room. I heard walking from the door to the TV and from the TV to the rocking chair where my bag was. I then saw a weird movement as well as footsteps in the same area, and that's when I was freaked out and turned on the TV in the bedroom. My aunt came in and asked me why I had my TV on, and I told her I couldn't sleep. I stayed up till 7 a.m. that night. The next morning I told my dad and aunt about it and they didn't believe me, but my dad did believe me after.
You're not perfect.
So this is a weird story and you might not believe it, but this really happened. This one time I think I was 12 or 13 years old and I was listening to the radio in my bedroom since this is before internet and touch iPhones, and I was waiting for the music to come on since I was listening to ads until I heard the Hot 89.9 into come on, then silence, then I heard some moaning from a guy. Then I heard the guy say, "Oh shit, we are live. Tina. Tina, stop. We will be right back." Then the ad came back on. I was thinking, what the fuck did I just listen to?
Yep, no matter what other rice cereal you've ever tried, you'll love Post-Sugar Rice Crinkles best of all.
At school no one talked about it, neither did any article talked about it on The Sun, and even years later I searched Google and still nothing. So now I still wonder what happened on the radio that day. Those were my weird experience. I might make a part 2. Who knows?
Breakfast!